We'll go ahead and get started with our post-race press conference for the O'Reilly Auto Parts Challenge. First off, we're joined by tonight's third-place finisher, Kyle Busch, driver of the number 54 Monster Energy Toyota. This is Kyle's 11th top 5 finish at Texas Motor Speedway. Kyle, talk about your run tonight.
It was a really good race for us. You know, we had a good car, and we seen that in practice a little bit. And then in qualifying, too, we had some speed. But it just seemed like, you know, the guy out front could do what he needed to do and protect his air and keep the downforce on the race car, not really wear out his tires as bad as the guys behind him. You know, when I was running Harvick there, I could get within 3, 4, or 5 lengths of him, and then I just felt like I was just sliding and grinding my tires off and trying to keep going forward. But after about, 10, 12 laps of that, it would just fall away, and I just couldn't keep up anymore. So, you know, good run for us, though. It was a stellar effort. Guys on the Monster Energy Camry did a good job, and KBM chassis has been getting better each and every week. And, you know, it's I wish we were halfway through the year and not coming to 2 to go. So we'll see how it ends up.
We're also joined by tonight's second-place finisher, Ryan Blaney, driver of the number 22 Discount Tire Dodge. It's his career best finish in the NASCAR Nationwide Series. Ryan, you made a hard charge at the end. Talk about those last laps.
Well, you know, Jeremy made a good call there to stay out when everyone pitted there. I think it was with like 40 to go or something, and you know, it's a risky call, but the caution comes out. You look like heroes, so you know, just caught the right brake at the right time, and I just couldn't quite get there at the end. But you know, proud of my guys. They definitely stuck with us. We weren't great yesterday, but you know, made good gains through the race. So hopefully we can get one better here soon.
We're also joined by tonight's fourth-place finisher, and more importantly, the new points leader in the NASCAR Nationwide Series, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., driver of the number 6 NOS Ford. He leads by 1 point headed into next week's race at Phoenix. Ricky, if you could talk about the back-and-forth day tonight, talk about the momentum you now take heading into this championship run.
Yeah, it was not a great night for us. We thought we had a better race car in practice. The first run we were too tight and made an adjustment. Didn't think we made too big of an adjustment, but went 180 degrees the other way. So after that, we played catch-up all day long, all night long, and got it a little bit better. Then we had a restart there with 40 to go, and restarted 11th, and in a couple laps we found our way up into 4th or 5th there, and I was able to maintain the track position. Was a little bit better for us, but you know, good points tonight. We battled back, and we'll go into Phoenix.
We're going to open up for questions. If you could raise your hand. Right here. Jeff.
Jeff Gluck from SBNation.com. Kyle and Ryan, there was a kind of a cool moment. Like right after you got out of your car, you just walked over to Ryan and gave him a bro hug and stuff.
Is that a bro hug?
A bro hug?
Sweet.
I don't know what you
back,
call it,
more
but
like
what was your? I mean, why go do that? What were you trying to show him? And then Ryan, what does it mean to you that he showed you that kind of respect as a veteran?
Well, I mean, I think Ryan's done a really, really nice job. You know, he got a good couple breaks here through the summer and got into Brad's trucks and into the Penske Nationwide car. But he's really showing what he can do, and he's done a good job at doing it and being clean while doing it. You know, he's got a lot of respect for everybody out there, and he can finish top 2, 3, 4, 5 week in, week out. And, you know, he does it without making a big deal out of it. So I think that I was just congratulating him, telling him he did a great job. You know, he went by me earlier in the race when I was loose, and then, you know, we were in front of him, but then he got tires, came back through, and passed us. But he's just showing that he's got the maturity to race hard and race clean and get up front.
Yeah, I mean, it's always special when, you know, the guys, you know, we look up to these Cup guys, everyone in the Nationwide Series, and you know, I've been a fan of Kyle for a very long time, and he's definitely one of the people I look up to, and it's very special always as a rookie and as a young kid when you kind of see your idols coming up and congratulating you. So that was very cool. So it's I think we should kind of make that a thing. That'd be a little bit better, but it was very cool to.
He wants more bro hugs.
Happen. Yeah, I do. From Kyle Busch.
Bob, you have a question?
Bob Packer, Sporting News for Ricky. I mean, how hopeless did the race look for you, or were you you didn't sound very confident that you were going to be able to get it back to a top 5 car.
No, I didn't think we were. But, you know, we weren't near as far behind as we were at Kansas, so it gave us a little hope. And the cautions came out. We were able to work on it as much as we could. I don't think there was really any more adjustments we could do to it, you know, to get it tight enough. But just took advantage of that last, you know, the second to last restart there with 40 to go and got our track position, and that was the best we could do. So it was a great night for us, but definitely disappointed we wanted to win.
Start.
It's for Ricky. Ricky, John Sturbin, RacingToday.com. On the 4th pit stop, your crew put in 4 rounds of wedge. And I'm just wondering how that's what they reported.
We did that.
Okay, how radical is that? How radical is that? And did the car really ever improve to the point where you felt you weren't sliding around?
No, we were still sliding around. We think total we went 3 down on the track bar, put a rubber in the left rear, and 4 rounds in the left rear. So it didn't touch it as much as I thought it would or needed it to. But
that is famous Stenhouse, Texas, let me tell you. You come here every time and you're spinning out loose in the race.
Yeah, you know.
I'm going to go crew chief for Mike Kelly here next time around.
Yeah, thanks. I'll tell him. I'll tell him you got some advice for him.
I will.
No, I mean, you know, we ended practice with a great race car. Felt like we had a car that could, you know, was capable of running top 3. And, you know, generally we know we get too loose here, so we tightened it up, and we just didn't go far enough.
That one, Drew, back here.
Yeah, Ricky, obviously 2 races left. Now that you got the points lead, how confident are you that you can repeat?
We felt good coming in, you know, 6 behind, but, you know, Phoenix is a great racetrack for him. I think he won there last time we were there. We finished 3rd, and Homestead's a great racetrack for both of us as well. So it's gonna take a better race car than what we had today. We're not going to be able to come back like that every week. That's 2 weeks in a row now that we've done that. So it's going to take better race cars, but I think we're capable of doing it. I feel comfortable where we are. You know, we've made gains on it the last 2 weeks to where we're tied now. And really, I guess all we got to do is tie. You know, last year, Ty won it with the most wins, and we got that right now. So I feel good about where we are.
Any additional questions? Not, gentlemen. Thank you very much.
Thank you.